Welcome to our humble beginnings at Sipping Reality with Jill and
Megan.
So, welcome to our studio.
You see our nice... Wait, I gotta go this way. I think it's a shark portrait back there.
Oh, yeah?
And we're on there's a dinosaur up there. And we're sitting on a Spider-Man carpet. And I don't know, like Transformer sheets next to us.
And Megan just found this under my son's bed.
Yep. I was like, is that a peanut butter and jelly? And she's like...
It was Nutella.
No, that's a Nutella sandwich.
I don't know how long it's been there.
Whatever.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not new.
It's not new.
It's definitely very old.
But it goes into our topic.
It goes right into our topic today.
Yeah.
Where is our list? Okay. Let's see. We are talking about our top 5, grossest, craziest moments as parents.
Which we probably have crazier ones that we
do. We have so many, and we
don't remember.
We couldn't even think
because we have 5 children each.
We came up with the ones that we could think of,
yeah,
quickly. We're gonna start from youngest.
Okay.
The baby, newborn stage.
I think that's yours.
That would be my oldest son, my first child, my first boy. They're all boys. They're
all boys.
Okay, so Oliver, he was a newborn baby. So anybody with children, you know how you have to go to appointments like day 2, day 5, day 10, 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. Like you have to keep going back to the doctor, right? So I had to take Oliver to the doctor, and I went to change him. He was like a week old. And I go to change him, right? And urine all over me. Covered. So I had to change. And then his clothes that I was changing him into got pee all over them. So then I had to change him. Right? New mom. Any boy mom knows this happens. But brand new mom had no idea. Nobody warns you.
No, they don't.
No.
The fountain.
The fountain. The fountain of male youth.
Yeah, the fountain.
And then I had to change him again. And this time he sharted. I'm putting the diaper on him and
oh, that's my favorite.
Spray right all over me.
After you just changed.
Yes. Yeah. So then I change us. And then he pees on me again. I'm going to the doctor's. I'm 5 minutes late because I'm always early for everything. I'm on time. I have a newborn baby. I just had a baby come out of me. I was so prepared. 5 minutes late. I called them up. I'm like, I'm going to be 5 minutes late. And the lady was furious.
I can't believe that.
She was furious. I have a newborn baby. He just pooped on me and peed on me twice. I had to change him 3 times. And I had to change twice. Yeah. I'm glad that never happened again, but I did have...
You were prepared.
I did have another son poop on me at one point.
But you were prepared with the fountain of pee-pee.
I got really good at dealing with the
boys.
With the pee-pee.
Well, you have five boys.
Changing boys.
I would hope that you would.
Yeah, you would think. There's some things that I didn't learn until the 5th one, and I'm like, really? Mm-hmm. It's taken me 5 children to catch on.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Well, that's why it's so helpful to talk to moms who have experience, because...
Well, that would have been smart, but I didn't do that.
Well, I know. I mean, but we don't really think about it, because we think, I don't know.
We think it's instinctual, and we'll just know what to do.
No, but there really are tricks of the trade.
It's delicious. Okay, number 2.
Oh.
This is for you.
So, yeah. Oh, God. This one.
I was on the phone with Megan when this happened.
I was literally sitting on my mom's hearth talking to my ex-husband and my mom, and my daughter was behind me. She was 2, I think, at the time. Maybe a little bit younger than 2. And I felt her rubbing my back, and I was just really engaged in conversation. And then I realized that there was a gooey texture warm texture to her rubbing.
I noticed there was a gooey,
And
warm
I was
texture
pregnant.
to her rubbing.
I was pregnant, so I like had my shirt lifted up a little bit, so it was just like right on my skin. Because I hated clothes touching me when I was pregnant, so I had my shirt lifted up to like my boobs, and she was rubbing my back, and I'd turn my head, and she was rubbing poop all over my back. And it was all over, and I couldn't even like talk. I was like,
I will never forget that phone conversation ever.
She's running shit on my back.
All I had was this image of this poop all over Megan's clothes and her back. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that was so disgusting. I was horrified, and I don't even know how I did not even smell it.
No, I think you had even mentioned like how nice it was that Chloe was sitting there rubbing your back before you recognized it. I'm pretty positive that you were like, "Oh, Chloe's rubbing my back."
That's so nice.
And then,
I was like, "Oh no, it's gooey."
Like 2 minutes later, you're like,
"Yeah,
no, something's wrong."
No, she literally took her diaper off and rubbed her poop all over me.
She painted her back
with poop,
like body paint.
Yep.
But instead of using like some healing mud, she was using her poop.
Yep. And I ran in the shower.
That was a fun mom moment.
It's so fun.
It was pretty.
It was hilarious though. Everybody, we were all cracking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Okay. Okay. So this is, I mean, any parent knows, right? Kids get sick, brutal nights, right? How many times has a child vomited on the couch and on their bed and on your bed? I have 5 children. Mm-hmm. So I have 5 beds. Mine is a king-size bed. Mm-hmm. And then 4 other beds. I had a child that was so sick that they vomited all over my bed, all the way down to the mattress cover, right? Had to strip everything. Comforter, mattress, comforter, pillows, every pillow too.
Yep.
Like had vomited so much on my bed, I had to move him and put him in with one of his brothers. Vomited all over his brother's bed. One by one, every single bed that night got vomited on, plus then came back into my bed and I emptied my closet of blankets.
What?
I did non-stop laundry for 3 days.
Oh my god.
Plus I had to wash out each individual piece of anything that had vomit on it before putting it in the wash.
That's exhausting and disgusting.
It was, like, I've had some brutal nights.
And if it's chunky, you have to like rinse it in the sink first. Oh.
Yeah. I've had some really brutal nights with sick kids, but nothing tops this night where literally all 5 beds were stripped down to the mattress and then the pillows. I had to wash, and you know how hard it is to wash pillows.
Oh,
you might as well just throw them out.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that.
And
That's
sometimes you
pillows.
can't get the pukey smell out.
Oh, your face.
It's so gross.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sad face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was like an over-the-top night where there was just vomit for days and days and days and days, and I thought it would never end. I don't know. I counted at the time how many loads of laundry I did, and I've forgotten because I'm traumatized. It was traumatic.
Oh, we forgot about the lice. That was traumatic too. That was really bad.
That's too traumatic. I don't even want
We're
to talk
not.
about
We're not
that.
going to talk
We're
about
not
it.
even gonna go
It was
there.
traumatic for all of us.
That was Megan came over and partook in the trauma just for
I wore
fun.
shorts on my head to cover my hair.
Oh my gosh, that's not even on our list.
We have a picture of that. Of the
goodness.
shorts on my head.
We do. We should post it just for fun.
We should.
Oh goodness. Okay, what are we on? Number
All the
4?
all the things Chloe ate.
All the things that your daughter's eaten.
Yeah. Yeah, she's eaten a lot of stuff. She ate poop off of the bottom of my daughter's shoe.
Her older daughter's shoe. Oh, I remember when you told me that. You're like, you called me up and you're like, she just ate poop.
She literally like picked it
off of the shoe. Ugh.
Oh my god.
That was so gross.
I didn't put this on the list, but she came down the stairs with your son's poop in her hand.
Oh yeah, she didn't eat it.
No,
That's
but
good.
she brought it to me.
I think we talked about that on an episode.
We did. Oh, yeah, I think we did.
We did mention it. How she came downstairs one day with just a chunk of poop and we were trying to figure out what happened.
She's eaten butt cream.
Like a whole tube. Like, not just, like, licked it.
But like, all in the mouth, all
tube
over.
Of it.
Yep. Toothpaste. A Mancala bead she swallowed one time. Thank God she didn't choke on it. It was like those flat glass beads.
It came out in her poop.
Yep, I saw it in her poop.
There's been other things that have come out in her poop. I don't remember what.
Oh my God, yeah, I should have documented it.
You should have. There's been some interesting things that came
Because I'm like, what?
It was like having a dog.
Yeah,
like a lab.
No, it was.
Like having...
Like a little puppy.
I said that. I was like, this is like having a Labrador Retriever.
No, she was. There was always something new in her poop.
That's a Golden Retriever. I just totally mixed those two.
Well, I'm sure that somebody has made a Lab Retriever.
Sure.
What?
Like a Labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
I just said a Labrador Retriever.
Labrador Retriever.
Well, at least I caught it. I'm just like, do. Like, I know what I'm talking about, and I don't.
Well, you know, at least.
I know that I did not say that right.
Yeah, I remember.
That was really not right.
Changing her diaper.
Several times.
There would be like.
A few months.
There would be like, just some things I can remember. Crayon wrappers. Oh, gosh. Like, just crazy stuff in her poop. What else? Oh yeah. Oh, this one's gross. Yeah, somebody peed in a cup and left it in my son's room, and it was in like a Dunkin' Donuts cup with a straw. And somebody drank it.
Somebody. You don't know that it was her.
No.
But one of your children drank pee out of a cup.
Oh God, yeah, that was disgusting.
Out of a straw.
Yep, that was gross.
Oh, and one day I was on the phone with Meaghan, and she goes over to this cup, and she's like, she's like, there's mold. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, somebody just drank out of this cup, and it's covered in mold.
I think it was my youngest.
It's like hairy and fuzzy.
And they drank it.
And,
oh God.
Yep. I think it was your youngest.
I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah, that was gross.
Megan's children have eaten the most gross
I don't understand. I have feral children. I have legitimately feral children.
You do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Remember when she was outside and she was playing in poop?
Oh, the dog poop?
She was playing in it.
Ugh.
And you found her.
Yeah.
And you're like, no!
What is with her and poop? I don't understand.
I don't know. But
out of all 5 of my children, she's like...
There's a lot of poop stories in there. Stuff in her poop, her doing things with poop.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
She's played in it. She's eaten it.
She's like my most feral child. She's the child that's most like me.
I was just gonna say that. She's the most like you too.
She is so much like me. It's
great?
like my mini me. Am I feral?
So funny. You're slightly.
I think I am.
Slightly. Well, we can talk about more of that on the X-rated channel because that's probably not appropriate for this channel.
No, it's not. All right, what do we have next?
If you like it spicy, join us over on X, and maybe you'll learn some more about Meaghan.
And my feralness.
So, this one's recent, because, it's easier to remember the more recent things. This is less gross and more just disturbing.
We probably should have given a warning for how gross we were going to be. Some people's stomach can't handle that.
Oh, that's true. We apologize, but you're probably still not listening. You're probably not there anymore. They went away.
They did.
They went bye-bye.
They're like, nope, I don't want to listen to this one.
They couldn't handle it. It's okay.
That's fine.
We apologize. Come back. We'll have other topics.
We won't talk about poop
days.
in our next one.
Okay, so one of my sons, he's 10, comes home from school the other day and he's telling me this story. And he's like, so this kid, a kid that he's like kind of friends with, this kid came over and just started attacking me and my friends today. And I'm like, why was he attacking you guys? And he's like, I don't know. I have no clue. He just came over and started trying to like hit and kick us. So we all gangbanged him.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
that's not the terminology.
That wouldn't be a gangbang. That would be... My 12-year-old is like, Noah, that's not a gangbang. I looked at my 12-year-old. I said, you know what a gangbang is? He's like, he gave me this look, and he's like, yes, I do.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna have to talk about this.
Oh my God.
Let's have a little talk about why you know what a gangbang is.
And then you never use that terminology again.
And so I had to have my 12-year-old tell me what he thought a gangbang was. He got it right. Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
Gave me the exact definition.
Yeah, these
and
kids...
I said, okay, so you know what that is. I'm like, we'll just pass on that for right at the moment. And then I had to explain to my 10-year-old what it was, because he was adamant that all the kids were saying it was a gangbang, and that's what a gangbang is. And so in worry that my son was going to go around telling people that he was gangbanging people, I needed to explain to him what a gangbang actually was. That was an interesting after-school event.
And to say, now this is why you don't use this terminology.
Yeah, we're not going to use that anymore.
Yeah.
We're not going to be doing that anytime soon.
No. Nope.
No. Okay. So these are just very small examples, actually, of some of the things that we have gone through as parents.
Oh my God, there's so many. I should have written them down.
That's what we were saying when we were trying to think. There's endless amounts of stories.
And being a parent has just been, it's just been crazy. Like, sometimes I'm like, what the heck?
So if you're a parent out there, we empathize with you.
Yeah.
We know, we understand.
The things that kids say and do.
Especially Megan's children.
Especially mine.
Hers are special.
They're special and feral.
They're special. That's because she's so special. She had very special children. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
You're such a sweet friend.
You are. I am special.
As long as you leave feeling good.
Me too.
Aww.
I do feel special.
I love that. So, Megan's special, and so are her children. A lot of stories. I really would love if we could remember them all, because
Me too. There were some
so
really good
many.
ones.
Those are like the top 5, not of all time, but the top 5 that came to our minds.
That we could remember because
we
our
could
brains are shot.
From having 5 children.
Yeah, because we've been sleepless for the last 15 years of our lives.
12 to 15 years of our lives, yes.
And have been on just not able to think a thought because people are screaming and fighting and crying, and so there's that.
So the conclusion is that if you have children, we empathize greatly with you. We'd love to hear your funny stories.
Yes.
We apologize if we made you nauseous today.
Oh, right. We didn't even give a warning.
If you don't have children, go to bed grateful tonight. And that is the conclusion of our show today.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
We apologize for our video. We decided to do video just off the cuff. Like,
yeah,
I have this video now to be able to do the video, the blogs, our writings on video, and so we're just like, okay, we're just gonna do it. So there's no editing, nothing today. This is you, unfiltered, unbothered. You just got us. You got what you get.
And as we go on, we will have better equipment, and
we won't be sitting in front of
we
a
won't be
sunny
sitting in
window.
our in her son's bedroom on a Spider-Man carpet
don't forget the sandwich
with the moldy Nutella sandwich.
That was perfect for today's topic.
It was good. It was
that
perfect.
was like, yep, children.
Yeah, that's our life.
I'm glad it's not moldy.
It probably won't mold because of all the preservatives in the bread and the Nutella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Right.
Okay. Well, with that, we are so glad that you joined us today, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.
Yes, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll talk to you soon.